All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the Octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. The Russian is 29. The Brazilian is 30. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachev, Russia, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out.
Load up right there, too.
See the collar tie.
Good punch, man.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Then he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's he's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Be very careful there.
An attacking armbar.
Finish it. Stay tight and finish it.
There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Good work, guys. Come on.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Close guard, throws the right hand there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for bottom. Pretty good right hand. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Oliveira. Well, that left hand.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, head kick. Oliveira going for the head kick. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high ground. Big slam takedown. That was huge.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the... Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. And he's out. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
I mean, how many can he take? Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oliveira's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Oliveira's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Back mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Come on, you gotta get out of there.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation. And
Oh, nice. Oh!
oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oliveira's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, has the guard closed here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
Get the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. The finish, what a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there is the man they are all chasing at 155 pounds, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And how about the way he got it done tonight? A spectacular submission to finish the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.